morning from Hollywood Happenings at the Hollywood Hour. This morning we're at the Palisades Park just above the Santa Monica Pier and Beach.
Good morning, welcome to Hollywood Happenings at the Hollywood Hour. Now we're up on the area where they call the Palisades Park.
Palisades Park was gifted to Santa Monica by city founders John Percival Jones and Arcadia Bendini de Baker in 1892. The narrow bluff top park that extended from Colorado Avenue to the northern city limit at Montana Avenue was known as Linda Vista Park until 1915.
July 4th, 1908.
Now, some of the things that have been filmed at Palisades Park in Santa Monica is The Karate Kid Part 3 in 1989, The Muppet Movie 1992, Nomads 1986, The Malibu Bikini Shop 1986, Harry and Tonto 1974, Pacific Palisades 1990, and Hot Cars 1956.
We are a drop together. We are the ocean. Enjoy the view, enjoy the respect, and do not climb. The Ocean Avenue Artist and Residence Program was created as part of the Santa Monica ongoing Ocean Avenue project, which aims to revitalize and enhance the street design firm here, LA, an artist-based community engagement process, and as flow to the street can better utilize its public spaces. This temporary art piece is a result of the residency, a message togetherness, and inspired by Japanese writer Ramsaken. Compliments of the view and celebrates its people and the location for the bluff overlooking the Pacific Ocean. This is we are the ocean.
Palisades Park is a 26.4-acre park in Santa Monica, California. The park is located along a 1.6-mile section of Ocean Avenue on top of an uplifted, unconsolidated sedimentary coastal quaternary terrace with exposed bluff offering views of both the Pacific Ocean and the coastal mountains. Civil War Canyon from 1908 in Palisades Park, formerly Linda Vista Park, Santa Monica, California. It's located on Ocean Avenue, Santa Monica. It was created in 1892, and it's operated by the Santa Monica Community Services Department. The earliest portion of the park was gifted by the city of Santa Monica in 1892. The park has been more than 30 species of plants and trees, including gummy, pine, palm, and fig trees. 2 stone monuments and plaques honor 2 noted tree experts, George Hastings and Grace Hens, who Both wrote books on the trees of Santa Monica spanning
Yeah, I
5
think
decades from
J.J.
1944 to
and
1989.
Hensley,
The works
Melissa
provide
Keaton.
5 baseline
And
studies
then
for
you can even
understanding the
write the parks
history
along
and
those.
geography of the urban woodland of the park,
See
as
if I
well
can
as the
show you.
trees in Santa Monica and neighboring portions of Los Angeles, including cemeteries, schools, colleges, and businesses.
Right over that way, can you see the bikes?
Now, the oldest structure that was built in Palisades Park is the Idaho Gate, a
I believe the
craftsman-style
fence
archery
over
built in 1912 and
is the
named for the
Dark Water
adjacent
Beach.
street and
I
distinct
believe
Native
if you're
American
able to
totem
ride the
pole,
Dark
was
Water
donated by the city in
all the way down
1926 by
this
Walter
beach.
J. Todd. After the installation
Have
of
to check
Eugene H. Monahan's 1934 sculptural statue of Santa Monica, additional public art was installed more than 50 years later. The Civil War Canyon was from 1908, terminus of Colorado Avenue and Broadway. The canyon is an 1861 Rodman Seacoast gun on loan from the federal government. The cannon was brought to Santa Monica in
Ocean
1908 from
Avenue
San Francisco. Now,
over
the
here,
Idaho
Ocean
Gate,
Avenue.
1912, by Green and Green, terminus on Idaho Avenue. The Statues of Santa Monica, 1934, by Eugene H. Monahan, terminus Wilshire Boulevard. Burst of Arcade Bandini Barker, 1987, by Matisse near Rose Garden, terminus and Palisades Avenue. Wood Sculpture Gestation 3, 1993, by Belkos Oaks. Winter Solace Sunset Alignment, terminus of Palisades Avenue sculpture. Beacon Overlook 2000 by Jody Pinto near California Incline. Totem Pole Circle 1925, artist unknown, terminus of St. Vincent,
Just
San
stand there.
Vicente Boulevard, Santa
And the
Monica.
visitor
The
center.
Redwood Purgay, known as the Purgay Architect Unknown, built 1912, located between Washington Boulevard and Idaho Avenue.
But not dig down that water. But
Hollywood Says, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. Hollywood Says, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, and leave a comment. Let us know what you think and what you want to see. Hollywood Says.